How to use credit cards effectively. The 3 rules for being credit card savvy. Credit cards. Understandably, credit cards have a negative reputation, with the horror story surrounding this evil plastic card. Yes, credit cards can be terrible, but people often forget credit cards do not have a mind of their own. Now, getting into trouble with credit card is often down to the way it is used. So here are some basic habits that can help protect you from getting into trouble with credit cards. Number 1. Making your payments on time. Now, not paying back your debt on time can be devastating to your credit score. This is why it is important you are always on time to make a credit card payment. Now, if you want to take away the hassle of remembering credit card payments, consider setting up a direct debit for your credit card payments. You can usually set up a direct debit to pay the minimum amount or for the full balance. Now, to do this, contact your credit card provider. If you prefer to avoid setting up a direct debit, consider setting reminders on your phone or a calendar. Number 2. Pay off your balance in full. Paying off your balance in full every month will help you avoid incurring high interest charges. Ideally, you should try to avoid spending more than you can afford to pay back in a month on your credit card. If you cannot afford to pay back the full amount, try repaying back as much as you can, although always make sure you are paying back at least the minimum amounts. Number 3. Keep your credit utilization low. This means ensuring you do not use a high proportion of the credit limit available, as this can actually negatively impact your credit score. Now, credit utilization is calculated by dividing the amount spent in a month by the credit limit. For instance, someone who has a credit limit of £1,000 that spends £500 will have a credit utilization of 50%, which is £500 divided by 1,000 times 100. Now, credit rating agencies recommend spending no more than 25 to 30% of the limit. In summary, staying out of trouble with credit cards is actually pretty simple. The problem arises when a person loses control. So if you feel like you might get overly excited with credit cards, maybe credit cards might not be for you.